You're seeing things, items coming and going from the West Wing. We saw Larry Kudlow leaving earlier today. Here's some video of a bust of Abraham Lincoln being carried out of the West Wing. People need to know that the items inside the White House are not giveaways. They're not souvenirs you can take home. This is not an estate sale or antique roadshow. But yet you're seeing some White House staffers taking mementos with them as they go. Peter Navarro was caught on camera taking a jumbo photograph of himself and the president dealing with the Chinese. And so, you know, it is a strange sort of surreal look at the end days of the Trump presidency, but that's what we're in the midst of right now. And I just want to show you some video of what's happening over here at the White House right now, Brooke. Yeah. They are starting to put up bunting on some of the construction over here at the White House that is taking place for the Biden inauguration that is going to take place next week. We're seeing video of that right now. You can see they put up bunting that says Biden-Harris inauguration 2021. It's on some of these risers that are facing the White House. So presumably, Brooke, the president could look out his windows right now and see this bunting go up. That is obviously not going to sit well with the president seeing those kinds of preps going on when he, in fact, doesn't think he even lost the election. You talk to sources close to the White House, people inside the White House. They describe a situation where the president is basically isolated behind closed doors. He's whining about this impeachment. He's whining about being held responsible for what happened on January 6th. He's also sort of casting off advisors and aides who aren't telling him what he wants to hear. And you're right, there's a split screen because Vice President Mike Pence is almost acting like a de facto president right now. He's attending briefings, like you said, national security briefings on inauguration security preps and so on. And it is a striking sort of way to look at the end of the Trump presidency. In the meantime, we should also point out the president, you know, he has not been able to use his Twitter feed for the last several days. The White House just released a statement a short while ago, a statement from the president that claims to be from the president. We believe it's from the president, and it talks about how he's, you know, happy about the drawdown of troops in Afghanistan. I don't know if we can put there's a statement. We've got it up on screen there. Brooke, I just want to call your attention to this because it's written as if it's a tweet. It looks like a tweet. It reads like a tweet. There aren't the all caps and the misspellings and the bad grammar and so on, but it looks like a tweet. And so the president right now, because he can't
quit it, Jim.
He just can't quit it because he can't tweet these things out. Now the White House press office is putting out tweet-like statements from the president and emailing them out to us, you know, sort of the old-fashioned way of doing things. But I remember the day when Sean Spicer, the former White House press secretary, once said, Brooke, that the president's tweets are statements, are official statements from the president of the United States. So perhaps we've come full circle in all of this, Brooke.
Full circle in oh so many ways. And I'm still back on the notion of people taking mementos from this White House. I'm like, is this really a time you want to remember? Is this really a place